So the Lord has been dealing with me with creativity in the sense of in the time span of your thoughts and how the enemy tried to cause creative chaos. And I don't know how he even brought this to me was crazy. I was thinking about Van Gogh and how he dealt with different things, not just mentally. I personally feel like the things he was dealing with is because his creativity was overwhelming him inside, so he was reacting that way, which I know is not just him. A lot of creatives deal with this. It's not like you having a creative block. It's like you have so many great ideas and things you want
Continue
to
on St. John's Road North for 2 miles.
things you want to pursue, or the things that the Lord has laid on your heart to pursue or to create. You are not able to create them because of the clogging. And I feel like when the Holy Spirit told me that, I don't feel like I know that based off what he was saying, the enemy is, if we look at it at a scientific or how your brain works, he's trying to interrupt our thoughts in the intervals. So we have intervals of how fast and how quick that our thoughts get to those sensors in our brain, our neuro sensors, and he is trying to interrupt the intervals in between those times to make our thoughts collapse. If it was a space, the interval between our thoughts or between that creative idea is clashing. So you feel like you're out of time. You feel like you don't have time. You know you're supposed to obey. You know that this is the year that he's calling all of us to obey and take the opportunities that he has before us, because he'll move them on to somebody else to do if we don't. So everybody is in the mindset where they want to do this, they want to do that. Just pay attention to how the enemy is attacking your thoughts, so you'll know how to move around those obstacles that you may face with how he's trying to get all in the good stuff that God's trying to do for your life. It's nothing the enemy can't do to stop what God's trying to do for you. If you stay consistent and you keep pulling out those negative thoughts and capturing them and actually applying the things that you know that you already know that's in you to make whatever it is he's calling you to do to come into reality. So don't get caught up. Don't let him get you caught up in the creative chaos. You do not have creative chaos. Let him be your peace. Let him help you process and execute whatever idea that you're trying to do. I've been praying for execution because I have too many ideas in my head. Like, they about to drive me insane. So I was like, Lord, I know this is not from you. You're not giving me these ideas to give me moments of being overwhelmed. You're not doing that because you want me to produce these things. Why would you call me to produce something and cause me to have those issues with being overwhelmed or feeling like I can't do it, or my resources to do them I don't have? No, you have the resources you need. You just need to tap into them and don't be afraid to ask for them. Don't be afraid. Just do it. And I know when you're by yourself and you're the only one doing all the things you're supposed to do, you feel like you don't have the stuff to back up, the resources to back up what you got to do. But I'm learning, because I'm actively dealing with this, to take one idea at a time. He told me, I wrote in my journal, to take one idea at a time. You can't focus on them all at one time. Take that one idea and work it out on paper all the way through the execution, even how you want it to touch the people you're creating it for. Write it out. Write out how you want your clothing brand to bless the person who puts it on. Write out how you want whenever they put it on that it strips them away from darkness. That's what I've been thinking about. I want whatever I create, even if it's through art, if it's through graphics, if it's through fashion, any other type of apparel, I want it to be created from a place of light. So when a person puts it on, when they see it from the viewer's perspective, that it touches them and it changes their life. I know I just said a whole lot, but yes, that's what he wants us creators to think about, to expose the enemy attacks against the creatives. That's what it is.